Welcome to the BBN Halftime Show. I'm Kadence Allen.
I'm Jakub Harris. We are here to evaluate last week's events and the events to come.
Last week, the Beavers competed in the Sterling Invitational Tournament. The boys' team went 1-2, losing to Hugoton by 3 after 2 overtimes. They also lost against Southeast of Saline by 2, ending up with 4th place out of 8 teams. The Beavers had a 38% three-point average and a 47% free throw average. The boys had a better free throw percentage against Southeast of Saline with a percent of 70. The boys made 24 out of the 48 threes they shot against Kingman. Jackson Rumford was awarded Most Inspirational Player and made the Sterling All-Tournament team.
The girls' team went 2-1, losing against Smoky Valley by 15 points. During this game, seniors Cheyenne Kramer and Erica Felker scored 17 of 37 points. The duo had attempted 12 three-pointers and each made 3. The girls came home with third place after Smoky Valley, who took first, and Southeast of Saline, who took second. Erica also made the Sterling All-Tournament team.
On Tuesday, the Beavers took on the Hugoton Eagles. The boys lost with a score of 50-37. They had a devastating amount of turnovers, but on a positive note, Alex Tarango had a mind-blowing block towards the end of the game. Jackson Rumford was having a good game but got pulled in the fourth quarter due to foul trouble. The Beavers had several rebounds but just couldn't put it in the hoop. The game started out aggressive for the boys. They just fell behind and struggled in the second half.
The girls' team had a fantastic game, winning against the Eagles. In the first half, the Eagles took the lead. Then the Beavers got aggressive and led at halftime, 24-18. Cheyenne Kramer took the free throw line for the very first time this year. Megan Trout is an up-and-coming junior, scoring 7 of the 24 points in the first half. With 90 seconds left in the game, both teams had an entire team change. Katie Weathers, a freshman, took the last 2 points of the game, bringing the final score to 50-30. Tuesday, January 30th, they will travel to Hayes to face the Indians. And on Friday, February 2nd, they will travel to Cimarron.
The wrestling teams had a busy weekend as they traveled to Lexington, Nebraska for a duel on Friday and a tournament on Saturday. The girls' team placed 7th with Dayanara Jimenez, weight class 145, taking 2nd, and Ashlyn Pazernick, weight class 155, taking 3rd. The boys took 5th as a team, with Houston Frank taking 1st. Frank is also the number 1 seed in the 175-pound weight class for 4A. Tanner Gooden, weight class 215, placed 3rd, and Trenton Frank, weight class 106, took 3rd.
Dakota Hayes is the head wrestling coach for the Beavers and coached them while in Nebraska. He explains the benefits of going to a different state to wrestle.
Obviously, some of the benefits is making the trip up there. I mean, it's a long trip, it's a long weekend, but we get to see a lot of out-of-state competition. Our girls got to see Grand Island and Wood River, and they usually have some pretty good wrestlers. But on the boys' side, I mean, we're competing against top-tier teams. Like we do at Garden City. I mean, the boys' side, we went up against Millard South, which is a phenomenal team. North Platte's always tough. Beatrice, Bennington. I mean, so seeing that high level of competition really shows where we're at and where we need to be. But to be able to go up there and wrestle those matches and know that they don't have any really, if you lose, it doesn't have any repercussions on regional seeding or anything, because chances are a lot of the teams that are out of regionals haven't seen those teams either. And so that's always good to see.
Success at the Nebraska tournament fought hard even with the high level of competition the team faced.
I feel like we wrestled really tough. Boys ended up 5th. 15 points out of second place. In Millard South, they ended up winning it. But girls, on the girls' side, I think they finished 7th. And it was a really tight team race from 3rd to 8th. And so for them to step in and compete at a high level, it's always beneficial to see that, and it's really nice to see. So.
On Thursday, the wrestlers will travel to Garden City to face the Buffaloes head-on in a duel. Then on Friday, the varsity wrestlers will be in Garden City for a 2-day tournament. JV will take a trip to Larned on Saturday to participate in their tournament.
staying busy here in Beaver Nation with basketball and wrestling in full swing. We wish them good luck on their up-and-coming events. For BBN, I'm Jacob Harris.
And I'm Cadence Allen.